Hey everyone, welcome back to another session of Medical Coding by Jen lesson. I'm Jen, and today we are diving into an incredibly important topic you absolutely must understand for your certification exams, debridement coding. This conversation is especially helpful if you're on a time crunch or trying to dual code for both CPT and ICD 10CM in your studies. So get ready to take some notes, or even better, pause, rewind, and replay this episode as often as you need. Main focus for exams, debridement codes are high yield for exams like the CPC, CCS, and COC. You will often see them attached to pressure ulcers, friction burns, and necrotizing infections. Key test tip: debridement codes are not used for second or third degree burns. That's a different section entirely. First, what is debridement? Debridement means the doctor removes infected, dead, or contaminated tissue from a wound. Why? Because healthy tissue has to be exposed for the body to start real healing. Important for coding, pay attention to the body area treated. How deep the debridement goes. Is it skin only, muscle, or all the way to the bone? How much tissue was debrided? Percentages matter. Let's break down the code groups you need to know. One CPT codes 11,000 to 11,008. These codes are often used when treating infected or necrotic skin conditions, like pressure ulcers or gangrene. Highlight for your book: 11,000 is for the first 10% of the body surface area. If more than 10% is treated, use 11,001 for each additional 10% or any part thereof. Important exam note: underline or highlight part thereof. Many students miss it. Code 11,008 is an add-on code used when infected prosthetic material or mesh is removed. Add-on code reminder: it cannot be reported by itself. Two CPT codes 11,000 and 10 to 11,012. This set deals with open fractures and open dislocations where foreign materials and dead skin must be removed, not just for minor cleaning. The physician must actually remove significant contamination. Exam tip: per CPT guidelines, debridement is only separately coded when it involves gross contamination or extensive cleaning, not if it's minor or part of normal fracture care. Three CPT codes 11,042 to 11,047. This is a separate set for non-traumatic wounds like stasis ulcers, gangrene, or vascular necrosis. These codes are selected by depth of tissue removed: skin, subcutaneous, muscle, bone, total surface area debrided. Remember, if wounds are the same depth, add the areas together for one code. If wounds are different depths, code each wound separately. Modifier alert: if different wounds are treated at the same session, don't forget modifier 59 to indicate distinct procedures. Medicine codes 97,597 to 97,602. These describe active wound care management, selective or non-selective debridement. Quick snapshot: 97,598 equal to selective removal based on wound size. 97,602 equal to non-selective, no anesthesia needed. Important for your test: you do not report 97,597 to 97,602 together with 11,042 to 11,047. Choose one set based on what was done. Practical coding tips for students: partial thickness equal to epidermis plus part of dermis. Full thickness equal to epidermis plus full dermis. Know these terms. They're often used in operative reports and documentation questions. Debridement is not bundled into the global surgical package for treating fractures or dislocations. It's separately billable if the documentation supports it. Study techniques tip: when studying these codes, simulate exam conditions. Write a practice scenario and ask yourself, what depth of tissue? What body area? Is it trauma-related or non-trauma? Am I coding active wound management or surgical debridement? Doing this activates your critical thinking and helps lock in the material better than just memorizing code numbers. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, share it with a friend, leave a comment, and subscribe. Your support means the world and helps others on their coding journey too. All right, coding family, that's a wrap for today. Remember, debridement coding is all about precision. Take your time, read the questions carefully, and highlight those guidelines in your CPT book. And if you want more free practice or flashcards on this topic, check out medicalcodingbyjen.com. Until next time, keep coding smart and keep coding strong.